And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Starting on the mound in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
So just about set. And now the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
The pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here this afternoon. That's hard hit in the line. Gallo racing over to make the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Mateo runs. The tag, and he's out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Makes the catch, inning over. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back here in New York, down the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off
and the pitch
for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Tapped softly on the ground.
LeMahieu.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Line drive, caught. Down in order go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Back in New York, leading off, Ryan Mountcastle. Cole back to work.
The first baseman, number 6.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
LeMahieu settles under this one, and out number 1 on the grab.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 balls, no strike.
And now 2-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch is outside. Second inning here, no score. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Austin Hayes. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Stays alive. Softly hit to third. And that is that. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Luke Voit will step to the plate. Puts it away for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That misses the zone. 2-1. No score here in the second. The next offering misses. And it's 3-2. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in the Bronx. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. The right-hander back to work. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Hicks gliding back. And there's one away. Jacob Nottingham, the next to hit. 0 for 6 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is down low. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Urshela moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over, and now Ramon Urias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Joey Gallo
for the Yankees. The left fielder
to the right side. Mateo collects, and they take care of Gallo for the out.
Batting eighth.
It's Aaron Hicks now.
The center fielder, Aaron.
This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting ninth.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Sanchez.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Jorge Mateo now.
The second baseman.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jameson Taillon. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right-handed reliever. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. and a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because
Now
if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Mullins at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gallo makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And we're still knotted at 0. Back in the Bronx. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Aiken back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That's ripped. Base hit. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That's towards center. Mullins racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
In the air, left field. Hayes moving under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. The Yanks leave 1. Still no score. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter.
And the pitch.
Trey Mancini.
And there's the strike. The wind and the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Slice down the right side. The 0-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gallo makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander now at the plate. On the ground. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Warriors.
Stepping in, Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Base hit center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And the batter now, Rougned Odor. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the count 1-2. That smash towards center. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. One left for the Orioles. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees.
The pitch.
The first baseman, Luke.
Left field. Hayes under it. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back,
Now
no
back,
doubt.
second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a broken bat flare. Whips it to Mountcastle. Old man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
And there's a base hit. Gallo doesn't stop. Heads for home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
And fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Popped up left side. Urias makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Nottingham.
The catcher, number 28, Jacob Nottingham.
Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the corner for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
The other way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. On the first, double play. And that's the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Leading off for
Saying
the
4
Yankees,
homers in
the
22
third
games
baseman,
at Old Yankee
DJ.
Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my
LeMahieu.
rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
That misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Up the middle, and a base hit. Throws it away. Throw to first, and he gets back safely.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Giorgella steps in, and first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a base hit. LeMahieu around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. On the mound now, D.L. Hall. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience. That I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez preparing to come on if needed. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bunting gets it down to first. Mountcastle there for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7th inning coming up. Back in New York, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And a pitch.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Trey Mancini now. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Torres should have this one. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. First offering misses the mark. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one lifted to left. Gallo under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And the Orioles lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
For the Yankees.
The big lefty turns, kicks,
baseman,
steals.
Gleyber
This one in the air, right field.
Torres.
Santander makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
For you growing up in New York
Now
City,
batting, left
being you're a
fielder,
big sports fan,
Joey
tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one drilled left field. Way back there. And it is gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Out to short. To first, and he beats it.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Sanchez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hicks runs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hicks leads off first with 1 away. Hall checks the runner. Hicks back in on a dive. And the 0-2. Runner on the go again. In the dirt. Throw to second. Save.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here is DJ LeMahieu. Popped up right side. Mateo on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now ready to begin the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Leading off for Baltimore, the left fielder.
Taya back to work. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Now
Rougned Odor, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They say it went.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
On a line, base hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Nottingham in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Digging in, Ramon Urias. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Out to short, Urshela. Off balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 4-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, now Gio Urshela.
Leading off
the wind of the pitch.
Yankees, the shortstop, number
swing 29. And a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander under it. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The right
2 outs, base is empty. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering way off the plate.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Two and one on Judge. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Judge rips that one out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Dylan Tate gets handed the rock out of the pen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Popped up. Mateo settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the ninth and into the box for Baltimore. Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Taya back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Gallo on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Mountcastle.
Michael King will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 73, Michael King.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Trey Mancini. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-1 now. A little bit low.
2-1.
Strike on the inside corner. In the air out towards right center. Judge is there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.